Welcome to the Cooking Corner. Halloween is a week from tomorrow, and those of you having parties are probably putting finishing touches on your menus. Well, our friend Heather Berryhill has a fun idea for us: Frankenstein Rice Krispies.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, it's almost time for my favorite holiday, Halloween, and I've got some Frankenstein Rice Krispie Treats that the kids are gonna love. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put down a stick of butter. I'm just gonna let this melt down before I throw in my mini marshmallows. I've got a 10-ounce package of just mini marshmallows that I'm adding to the butter. I'm just going to move these around. I want the marshmallows to get melty and smooth before I add in the green food coloring. Here's where all the fun happens. We're just making these marshmallows turn a pretty Frankenstein face green. Now that my marshmallow and my green is ready to go, I'm going to add about 6 cups of Rice Krispies. This part takes a little bit of elbow grease, but you just want to make sure all the Rice Krispies are covered in the pretty green marshmallow mixture. I've got a little piece of parchment paper. I'm going to put them into a rectangle baking dish so that my Rice Krispie Treats don't stick. Now it's time to put them into the baking pan. This is a little gross, but I like to put butter all over my hands and kind of press the Rice Krispies down into the pan. It just makes it easier. Just trust me on this one. I've got these all pressed down smooth into my baking dish. I'm gonna let them harden for about 30 minutes. You can do this in the freezer if you want to before you cut into them to start making the Frankenstein. I've got the Rice Krispie Treats all set up, and I'm just cutting them into 6 squares. I've got my little Frankie faces all cut out. I'm just going to set them on a cookie sheet. Our melting chocolate is all melted and glossy, and this is going to be used for Frankenstein's hair. To make Frankenstein's hair, you're just going to dip it into the chocolate, and you can make it look a little awkward or make it really square, however you want to do it. While Frankenstein's hair is all setting up, let's go ahead and put his little eyes on. I'm going to add some little candy, googly eyes. I like to do white in the background of these too, so I'm going to do them both ways, black and white. Now I'm going to put a little mouth on Frankenstein. I like to do a couple of different mouths, but this one is like with little stitches. Once the chocolate kind of sets a little bit, I do like to add a little bit of dimension to his hair with a little bit of black icing over the chocolate. It's time to make the little bolts. So I've got some marshmallows here, and I covered it in a little bit of white icing, and I'm going to sprinkle some little silver sprinkles on them to make them look like real bolts. I'm putting a little dab of icing on the end so that I can press it into Frankenstein's head. So there you have it, Frankenstein Rice Krispie Treats to enjoy this Halloween season. For more recipes like this, go to the Research.com website or follow me on Instagram at JustMeHeatherB.
If you're looking for something to give out for Halloween, you can check out many more recipes just like this one. All you have to do is go to our website. That's newson6.com/recipes.